believe it or not, this is the second attempt, just simply because my camera just stopped halfway through the first. Oh, anyway, and this very upbeat video. As I was saying, well, you won't know that I was saying it because anyway, the camera bloody flipped video, eh? So anywho, it's been a funny old few weeks here. We've had a general election which resulted in no one party winning enough seats to actually govern. So the last government has stayed in whilst negotiations have been going on, and they're still flaming well going on several days after the event, and it's quite tiresome really. You just want somebody to flaming well get on and govern the country, and you know, anyway. So it's been quite strange. This is the second time this has happened in my lifetime. The first time was in 1974, and as you can imagine, I was only 6 years old, so I didn't really play much of a part in that. I can remember it, but only vaguely, and didn't really understand what the hell was going on. So anyway, that was the Labour Party and the Liberals, as they were then, and now the Liberal Democrats. That government lasted several months, and then they called another general election, and they partly won it. So that's probably what's going to happen again, but this time it'll be the Conservatives and Liberals, I think. So anyway, but enough of British politics. Saturday last week, I managed to get everything ready to make a video with the Professor, and they were having a real ale festival, which would have been quite exciting, and completely forgot to take the camera. Brought everything else and got there and very excited. We got the booze to make the video in, and forgot the camera. So anyway, sadly this week, one of the Professor's teenage sons is unfortunately got a little bit of a virus, so he's not very well. So there'll be no beer reviews this week. So I thought I'd better make some kind of effort. As you can tell, I'm in really all right, Nico. I'm in really high spirits at the moment. Yeah, so anyhow, the only good thing that's happened in the last 2 weeks, to be perfectly frank with you, other sort of things, just a little shout out to the Count. Thank you very much, sir. I got that message. Though, what is going on YouTube, right? I don't know whether this is just happening to me because they hate me or something, but every time I click on a message, it comes up and then just disappears, and I just get a little picture of the avatar of the person who sent it and perhaps the video they've done or whatever, but the message itself disappears. It's really quite annoying. So anyway, to those, I do try and keep track of these things, but obviously it makes the ease of replying to them somewhat irksome, as it means I have to go into read the message in my email, then go back to YouTube, then go to their site, send them. But I'm trying to keep up with these things, and I do apologise for people who may think, why hasn't this guy got back to me? How rude. I am trying to keep on top of things. Anyway, the good thing that happened. Remember that pipe that during the England-Ireland Rugby International got very seriously damaged with the amber stem? And I'd only had it a day. Oh, not even a day. I went to Clive at Whitesea Tobacconist here in Southampton and asked him if he could get a replacement stem for it. And I said, I'd like I said, I obviously an amber. To be honest with you, I didn't really want another amber stem after the... So anyway, I got this one made out of it. It had to be hand cut, so it cost a little more than normal. A normal replacement stem would be about £10 British, Great British pounds. That was £27 something. But he's done a lovely job on it. and I'm really quite pleased, you know. So that was the good news. So that arrived back, and it's a lovely pipe, you know. It's a pot, so you can get quite a lot of tobacco in there. There's quite I'm smoking mostly flakes at the moment, but I rubbed out a bit of flake into this, it's fine. I only fill up half the bowl, you know. So anyway, there's a bit of, I hope I haven't been too depressive or depressing. I hope by this evening we will have a government in this country of some make-up of government. And I hope you're all well. Yeah, anyway, so there we go. Pipe came back. Won't be seeing the professor tomorrow due to his kid not being very well, one of his kids not being very well. So hopefully we'll have a beer video for you soon and some snuff and what have you. Thanks to everybody who's been keeping in touch. I apologise for those I haven't got back to, but it's a bit complicated and I would be interested to hear back from anybody who's having the same problem. Thank you. Hello, Nico. Are you excited about the election and the hung parliament? No? Okay. I'm gonna doze off. Okay.